properly. Okay, so welcome. We have here a Star Series Season 2, Day 2, Play Day 2, so to speak. And we have M5 versus Absolute Legends, and M5 is on the Radiant side, Absolute Legends on the Dire side, and I'm casting this with 2 legs. Hello.
Team ban.
I already
Hey.
know that you're fine because I just asked.
Dire team ban.
So,
Great.
are you all awake yet after last night?
Yeah, that's no problem.
Okay, good to hear. Don't you have a game today too?
I don't think so.
Okay, oh, then maybe it was postponed. Could be that it was.
Yeah,
Might have
maybe.
been. Probably was. Okay, so we have already a ban
10
out from
seconds
M5,
remaining.
instantly banning out the Chen.
5 seconds remaining.
Don't want
Yeah.
to fight against it, don't want to play it.
Radiant team ban.
I don't think it's the first pick material for them, and I haven't seen them playing Chen so much, so they just ban it out.
Yeah, it's pretty solid though. Yeah. Same as the Lycan. I mean, Lycan is one that you would pick up as your first hero, and Absolute Legends doesn't want to face that.
Definitely.
Dire team
That's the
ban.
second jungle hero being banned out for M5, and Chantra's being banned out. Not one that we see ban out a lot
Yeah,
in the first bans.
they probably studied AL some, and they love their their jungle heroes, which can convert the creeps, and M5 just want to disable that. So that's probably their game plan, or at least the ban plan at this stage.
Radiant.
Sorry, I have to type something to my sister because she was worried about something that she shouldn't have been worried about. Okay, yeah, Panda ban out. It's another one of those heroes that is pretty solid as a first pickup. So, you have studied Absolute Legends.
MM5 have probably much more than me, but I remember them playing a good Enchantress and Chan. I think it was Godot playing those. So
Okay, well, no chance for him playing those two now. Let's see what
yeah,
M5 is gonna ban out last. There's still a lot of heroes in the pool that are normally banned out. I mean, Invoker and Leshrac, Tidehunter,
yeah.
Windrunner, even though Tidehunter is a bit out of favor lately again, with the Sand King on the rise, from what I've
And
noticed.
there's the Invoker.
There's the Invoker. Yeah.
I kind of expected that ban because I'm not sure about M5 having a really good Invoker player, so they might not be confident in picking him, and hence they ban it. And there's a Broodmother pick on the AL. I can't really hear you at the moment, so I'm just speaking. But
You can't really
if
hear me?
there's
Can you hear me now?
yeah, oh now yes,
I wasn't talking earlier, so maybe that's the case.
yeah. I was just unsure, just
Okay. Yeah, we have a wow, those are fast. We have a Darkseer pickup for M5 without hesitating. They still have the chance to pick up the Enigma now too, as Absolute Legends picked up the Leshrac and the Furion also without any second thought. They knew what they were gonna go for.
yeah. And I'm kind of surprised that M5 picked Darkseer. I mean, it's one of their favorite heroes, and I would definitely expect them having that. But picking that over Furion,
Yeah,
yeah, that just shows how much they love the hero.
yeah.
And they need to think about how to face this strong pushing lineup that AL has at the moment.
Well, apparently they were comfortable in picking up the Darkseer and in that case giving away the Furion in that sense. So I would hope they already know that they're gonna be able to take that. But yeah, Leshrac as well as the Furion, that's some pretty heavy pushing indeed from Absolute Legends.
That's some set towers on the M5 side
Yeah.
at this moment.
Indeed, and let's see if Absolute Legends is gonna be able to keep the gold advantage coming off from those early towers flowing. But there we have the Enigma pickup. We might even see a Sand King as well. That would be the ultimate combination for a team fight. They're gonna go for Night Stalker instead. But then again, Vigos
It's
likes
a
to play
classic
that.
picks from them five. It's probably what we see almost every game from them. The first three picks
Yeah,
and Vigos
PGG
on the
on
nice look.
yeah, PGG on the Enigma, Vigos on the Night Stalker,
Definitely.
Blood Angel
And
on
Blood
the
Angel.
on the Darkseer, indeed. It's pretty much a
Radiant
given.
team
And a
ban.
Vengeful Spirit for Absolute Legends being able to at least counter a little bit of the black hole from the Enigma. And of course the stun is nice versus the Night Stalker, especially if it's night. You just at least you can't run
Yeah, it's a
from
great
it.
pickup by AL. They have room for the support hero, and Vengeful Spirit is a great counter for the Enigma, so
Yeah.
definitely a solid pick.
And we're gonna go into the next banning phase as I'm expecting some carries to be banned out. Maybe even something like a Storm Spirit as
10
well.
seconds
Counter
remaining.
they want to probably ban out counters versus Night Stalker, and Storm Spirit
5
is
seconds
okayish for that
remaining.
in the middle lane. It can stop Night Stalker from farming a little bit. But
Might be, but
Reserve
also
time.
Night Stalker is a good counter against Stone Spirit with this long silence during the night.
yeah,
You
that
can't
definitely.
blink around with the Storm Spirit. And they also have Enigma, which has a black hole, which is pretty good against Storm Spirit as well. So they might not be banning Storm Spirit right now.
Yeah, they can deal with that. They're gonna ban out the Tide. No team fight for M5.
Dire team ban.
Because Sand King is still in the pool too, and M5 has team fight already. They might not want Absolute Legends to have a chance at getting something of
Radiant
their own.
team ban.
Just like Absolute Legends already have their support hero, and M5 doesn't really have their solid support yet, even though Enigma, of course, is probably going to build a mech first or something like that. But Venomancer as a support being banned out, we might also see Crystal Maiden banned from them too, as Earthshaker or maybe Sand King being banned out from M5 next.
I'm not sure what M5 are going to ban now. Maybe something like Beastmaster might be smart, or Morphling. I don't know, whatever. They have a lot of bans available for them, and they
10
don't really have a
seconds
hero that
remaining.
they can't absolutely face at this moment. And
5
I'm wondering
seconds
if
remaining.
AL will left Lich in the pool, because M5 love to play them.
Reserve time.
Last time we casted a game that I think it was Enro playing against M5, and
Yeah,
they always banned the Lich. So
10
yeah,
seconds
but at
remaining.
the same time, all the times that I've seen M5 playing the
5
Lich,
seconds
I've seen
remaining.
Vigas on the Lich.
oh, that's
Dire
that's
team
So
quite
ban.
unusual.
yeah, so that's I don't know. Maybe that was just one of those games that they swapped things around, but and normally have it
Radiant
differently. That
team
could be
pick.
very possible. But if Vegas is going to be on the Night Stalker, then he can't play the Lich. But then again, if they expect Absolute Legends to pick up a hard carry, then the Lich is an ultimate counter to that. Just deny the farm for it. It does. I don't know. It's a bit of an anti-push hero. I mean, you keep the lane in your court, and with the Shrek and Furion on the other team, you might not want to do that.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, and great one by M5 in the end,
5
banning
seconds
the
remaining.
Kroblos.
Yeah,
So they just don't want to face that pushing power.
Dire
We might see
team
something
pick.
like Rasta now coming out from AL.
that would be a solid
Just
mid hero for them. Disable.
yeah,
A lot of disable coming out, and more pushing power actually.
exactly.
That would be really strong in their lineup. And then maybe as last year, one that's gonna try lane with the Leshrac and the Vengeful Spirit, or even that's gonna jungle.
Sven stands ready.
Ooh,
Oh,
wow.
Radiant team
now
pick.
that's some interesting pick right there. I
The
haven't seen that for a long, long time.
me neither. And I have seen I think the last couple of times that I've seen Sven picked up in competitive games, he was actually played as the semi-support.
Yeah,
But I don't think he's gonna be that here. I think he's going to be a little bit aggressive. And there's, of course, I mean, they have now the Sven stun,
10
they have
seconds
the magic
remaining.
missile from the Vengeful Spirit, and they have Leshrac
5
stun to follow
seconds
that up.
remaining.
That's really painful for all the
that's
heroes of
that's that's a
M5, for
really
any
strong try
hero.
line.
Yeah.
Dire
I'm
team
still
pick.
wondering if they'll play Sven as the carry or as the semi support, as you said. We'll see about that.
Yeah, but will depend on their last pick. They don't really have that solid mid hero, even though Leshrac could do the job, but
Yeah, and as well as Nature's Prophet can be a good mid hero.
yeah, although I'm expecting Nature's Prophet to be on a side solo lane.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, depending on what their pickup is going to be, is it either going to be a Shadow Shaman or
10
maybe
seconds remaining.
a more hard carry,
5
a Morphling
seconds
or something.
remaining.
Ooh, it's gonna be Dragonite, so We probably have spent so many stuns.
Yeah, so many stuns, so many options to lane this. The Furon gives you the option to have an aggressive tri lane on a hard offlane, because he can always TP on the lane, and even if there's tri lane against you, you will always be like 4 versus 3. So they may choose just to go with that and put Furon on easy lane and put Dragon Knight middle.
Yeah,
And he will be obviously battle crowing, and they will try to just take the advantage of having the Furon in team by playing their tri lane aggressively.
Yeah.
And M5, yeah, pretty much set. I mean, Darkseer or Enigma in the forest, with the other of them
10
playing the
seconds
offlane.
remaining.
Maiden with Balanar on the lane, and there's a solo Queen of
5
Pain on
seconds
offlane.
remaining.
Yeah. They have a pretty
Well,
standard team. I do think though, if there's gonna be team fights, that M5 will have the better of it if the black hole is placed properly. But then if it's not placed properly, then they have a vacuum from the Darkseer
Prepare
yeah.
for battle.
Well,
helping out.
their mass fight is great with the Queen of Pain and Enigma and the Darkseer. But AL just need to avoid that and take towers with Nature's Prophet and Lashwag and outnumber the opponents as much as they could.
Yeah.
And obviously win the lanes. We'll see about that.
Yeah, in the meantime, we see everybody of M5 going to the bottom lane, while everybody of Absolute Legends is going towards the top lane. I will introduce everybody of M5 who's playing what, but as we expected, it's PGG, Please Go game on the Enigma, with Vigas on the Night Stalker. Admir is playing the Queen of Pain with Blood Angel on the Darkseer, as expected, and last of M5 is SS or Silence on Crystal Maiden.
Yeah,
30
and on the other
seconds
side we
left.
got AL. Musica is playing the Dragon Knight. You see Godot, the support player on the Vengeful Spirit. Snoopy playing that Swan, buying a pack of wards, so it's gonna be the semi-support Swan.
Yep.
We see Bleak on Lashrak, and we see Shaitan on Nature's Prophet.
Indeed, and it looks like Dragonite might be going in the middle with
The
Sven.
battle begins.
I don't know. I'm not sure about it. I'm still thinking about their tri-laning on the hard lane with Lash, Sven, and Vengeful Spirit. But Vengeful Spirit is staying top, so
Yeah, from the looks of it, she does
quite
indeed.
different.
But as you expected, at least Dragonite in the middle, so we know that much. With Snoopy helping out the Leshrac on the bottom lane, and indeed Vengeful Spirit on the top lane, even though we might see her teleporting after maybe getting her first blood or something on the Darkseer, who is here by himself. Hasn't spec'd anything yet.
Yeah, and they can't really.
There we go, Iron Shell first. He doesn't have a surge, stun goes off. It's just a little harassment. I don't think
get disconnected.
I see that, but it's okay. You'll be able to log back in. It's just a little bit of harassment. There's not going to be a kill on him. It's too early, but if this harassment continues, I mean, he's not going to be able to do anything. He can't surge away. It does only have the Iron Shell. We'll be able to put it on one of the creeps that pass him, but it'll be very tricky.
Yeah, he obviously can't stand the harass yet. He needs to get level 2 somehow.
Yeah, oh, we have another stun coming off. Right clicks there once again, but there's nothing else apart from just right clicks and a stun. There is a mana potions on the Vengeful Spirit though. She's able to stun again soon, as he's still level 1, so still not has a surge, but does use his salve to get his health back up. In the meantime, on the middle lane we might have something going on, as Crystal Maiden is in the forest with PGG, might be going for the for the Dragon Knight, or will she just be staying here?
Yeah, and you see what Crystal Maiden did? He bought the Quelling Blade. So he destroyed the forest near the camp, so he can pull the creeps from the middle.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool strategy. We did it a lot. People were always wondering why there's Quelling Blade on our support hero. And yeah, that's the reason now.
That is the reason.
It's used in official match.
Your tactic got stolen.
Yeah, we actually used it against M5.
Ah.
And I'm not even kidding.
Double damage.
Nice. Okay, let's see. Oh, well, Blood Angel will be fine from now on. I would expect him to be... There's more stuns from Vengeful Spirit soon, though. To get that harassment. He's really not able to get in range all that much. He is almost level 2 now, so we'll almost have a surge. We'll be more safe. But, yeah.
It's really easy to get that.
Yeah. Well, I would be too. That's basically... He needs that to stay alive.
He needs to get more tangles though as well, because he'll be facing the, or maybe he won't because Fearon just don't go for the
No,
sprout.
there's no sprout yet. Just right clicks. As he doesn't, he does have one tree left, but that's the only region he has left. And yeah, Crystal Maiden just in the forest with creeps, making sure she's getting some experience. And she was actually with a dual lane, of course, with Night Stalker, with Queen of Pain on the bottom lane by herself versus the Sven and the Leshrac. Just to make sure that everybody knows who's where and stuff.
Yeah. And AL are just hoping to get some towers, what that we can see from the Prophet's build, and is tipping them.
Yeah, Enigma is in a lot of trouble getting stunned, and it was actually 2 stuns. And Nature Prophet getting the first blood, as Queen of Pain still gets a kill on Snoopy, and is backing up towards the tower. So it's a 1-for-1, but the first blood does go to Absolute Legends. Yeah.
Yeah, and they'll take a chunk from the tower as well.
Yeah, oh, what's Queen of Pain doing?
He's trying to kill the Fury.
Yeah, but he is in a lot of trouble right now as Leshrac was there too. Nature Prophet getting the kill, a little bit overextension, well, a lot of overextension rather, on the Queen of Pain as Crystal Main goes down too. Leshrac getting the hit on that, that was total out of position from M5.
Yeah, sadly Admiration didn't really calculate his cooldown on the Shadow Strike.
Yeah.
And he expected probably like Frost Nova from Maiden, but she wasn't in the range and PGG was just tipping and he's dying bottom.
Yeah, Enigma is gonna drop here now too as Nature Prophet takes another kills and like killing sprees. Nature Prophet is gonna go down with the Shadow Strike there. And Leshrac in a lot of trouble too. One right click will do it and double kill for Admir. Admiral, right?
It's Admiration more.
Admiration. That's better pronounceable than
middle.
Admiral. Ooh, in the middle we have Musica in a lot of trouble. We'll probably go down here, even though Night Stalker doesn't have any mana. We'll just chase and get more right clicks in, and Night Stalker gets the last hit. Illusion Rune to help out.
Yeah, so some frags going in the M5's favor now as well.
Yeah, but they got back the things that they lost. Even though, of course, Nature's Prophet did get a 3 for 0. Well, get a killing spree at some point. So let's just see who took most of those kills. Well, it was Queen of Pain taking 3 and Nature's Prophet taking 3. Though they're a bit better spent on the Queen of Pain, I would imagine.
Yeah.
And M5 is pushing in the middle tower with the PGG out of the forest to help out. We'll be able to, well, is not able to make any ailerons so far, but he will be there for the rest. And might see the Naya on the tower soon, because there's only 72 HP left. They're gonna try to stop that from happening though. One more hit on the tower and it is destroyed by the catapult as the sun went off on the Night Stalker. TP in from Chitan. Snoopy in a lot of trouble, will probably go down here. There we go, Enigma getting the last hit on that as he backs out from the Nature's Prophet. Crystal Main trying to take the heat off of the rest of her team, does take a fall, but was worth it because it stopped the chase down on PGG and on Vikas.
Yeah, overall better fight or situation for M5. They got the tower and just tried it support for support pretty much.
Yeah, totally agree. Yeah. Really, it was, I mean, I hope it was intentional from Silence to walk the opposite direction.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
He would be dead anyway, I guess.
True, and this way he was indeed able to get the heat away.
VK is dying again.
Yeah, there's gonna be a Malefice right clicks are there to do the damage. The Night Stalker gonna get the last hit. Once again, it's 2 for 0 now. Good start for the Night Stalker as it just turned night. And we might see him looking for a little bit more kills though. Oh, he has haste. He might catch the Vengeful Spirit here. And he will. Just uses the Void so far. Doesn't want to get too close to the tower, so we'll back off again.
Yeah, he has no silence, so he can't really dive the Vengeful Spirit because he will get stunned under the tower. And he doesn't want to risk that much, but now with Enigma they might try.
Oh, in the meantime, in the bottom lane, Crystal Maiden takes a kill on Leshrac, and Sven kills off the Queen of Pain. So it's 1 for 1 Queen of Pain from Leshrac. As Crystal Maiden is still gonna, well, is probably gonna go down to it. She gets stunned by the long range stun from the Dragonite and gets Flame Breath for the last hit. And it looks like they want to push this.
And Vigors is diving behind the tower. Oh, he isn't at the end.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I'm sorry, there was my soccer hunting Vengeful.
Yeah. Well, Night Stalker is one to keep an eye on because you never know. He is so fast, he can be anywhere on
Dire's
the map
top
right now.
tower is under attack.
And finally AL might get this tower.
Is under attack.
Yeah.
They really want it.
Radiant structures
They
are
wanted A tower. They
fortified.
do have a very happy pushing lineup with oh, Vigos, what are you doing? With stun 1 going off, stun 2 gonna come off soon too. Stun 3 is there too. There we go, Leshrac taking the kill as Queen of Pain kills off the Dragon Knight in the back and trying to get away. Tower still drops.
Radiant's bottom
Snoopy
tower
chase down,
Because both
silence.
back there.
Stun there, and Black Hole catching 2 of Absolute Legends. Queen of Pain shout is there as Leshrac drops from the Night Stalker. Vengeful Spirit has killed off the Crystal Maiden in the meantime. Nature's Prophet is probably gonna go down through Night Stalker here. Double kill for him.
Dire's top
Edward still trying to get a kill on the Sven. Pops her Shadow Strike, right clicks. There we go. Queen of Pain taking the last hit. And Vengeful Spirit dying too. And Dragon Knight died there too earlier also. That's a team wipe for Absolute Legends. And all that for a tower. They did get a tower, but at what cost?
Yeah, and that was a worth rebuy from the Vigos. Just getting triple kill on top of that and helped a lot in the team fight.
Oh yeah,
Also good
because
Black
he was the
Hole
first to die, of course. He was back. Yeah, good call. And definitely worth it indeed. Triple kill for him. And Absolute Legends to decide to try their luck on the top tower instead. But PGG is here to try to make stop. We'll be able to make Eidolon soon to do a little bit of damage. A lot of damage. I should stop saying a little bit. It's annoying. Now that I noticed that I say it a lot.
regeneration.
There you go. Eidolons are there. I should say some.
I haven't
That-
even noticed.
Oh, good. Sun going off just to clear off the wave. Eidolon's tower does go down. Sven kills Crystal Maiden in the meantime in the middle lane. Yeah, it looks like Crystal Maiden was out of position though. We can see that she was here on the wrong side of the river with no one to support her. So Crystal Maiden not where she should be. As Malefice go off on the Sven, does get silenced too. Queen of Pain there helping out with the shout. Enigma getting the last hit as Vengeful Spirit trying to get away. Shadow Strike on her though. Wow. That was a useless swap, but nice try anyway.
And I'm not sure if Sven wasn't aware of the positioning of the M5, but you can't really hunt in that forest against that lineup. You pretty much end up dying.
Another Shadow Strike as there is a Malefice to stop the TP out from Musica, and he will drop there. Darkseer getting the last hit with the vacuum.
Much like your head lacked a point.
Yeah, and AL needs to either be more careful or get more vision out on the map. Because they're getting ganked heavily at this moment.
Yeah, we have Vengeful Spirit TPing in and dying probably instantly due to, well, Enigma getting the last hit actually. With another one TPing in, Snoopy being there now, taking some damage, does get a stun up on the Queen of Pain. Furion is there now too. Trying to help a little bit with the Sprout on the Night Stalker, making sure that he is not going to be able to chase someone down. Snoopy taking more damage from the Shadow Strike and from the Shout. Stun is not going to land on the Queen of Pain as he gets out safely, same as Vigos. Will be able to get away as, well, Malefice stuns Nature's Prophet again to stop him from chasing down. So they defended this tower successfully, but, well, did take, I think they took a kill. Dragon Knight went down, so that's quite a big loss for them.
And Sven and before that in the river as well.
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah.
Vengeful Spirit, yeah, they both TP'd out again instantly. It was a bit of a failed time TP from the Vengeful Spirit. She didn't die from it, but that was only because she got back up fast enough. But it was a little bit weird timing for Vengeful Spirit to be the first one to TP in there because she's so squishy. She dived. I don't know.
It was probably Leshrac screaming for someone to TP and no one was answering, so
The Vengeful Spirit did the job.
to be an example for their teammate.
Yeah, that could very well be true indeed. Snoopy warding a bit, but being spotted by information. Getting a stun, probably gonna get a second stun soon. No second stun yet. Sven's getting away. No, he's not. Urn Charge will finish him up. Double kill for the Night Stalker as he also finishes off the Vengeful Spirit. Dragon Knight on the run. Does still get a stun up on Vigos, but won't be able to save his life as Queen of Pain comes in with the shout to take his life. But
Yeah, and again, Sven and Vengeful dying by going too far, being unaware of the Night Stalker. They get the ward off, but they get too far simply. And there's a huge like chasing potential on the M5 at this moment. You got the Queen of Pain as well as Night Stalker, and you can't really outrun that even if you are far away.
Oh.
So
It looks like Bleak getting picked off behind this tower. Also, Vacuum is gonna make sure that he's not gonna be able to get away. Queen of Pain dominating. TP is gonna come in. Are you sure you want to do this though? It's a Dragon Knight. He can't do that. The rest of his team is there too. Might want to chase something down. Gets a little bit of vision with the Wave of Terror. Want to defend their tier 2 tower.
yeah,
Because there's not a lot of towers going down in this game, even though there is a Fury and there is a Shrek.
exactly.
That's
And
yeah.
they're just dying too much for them to get the towers simply. And that's just sad for AL. They expected to have at least 3 or 4 towers at this point.
Yeah.
With the huge potential they got. Furion
Yeah.
as well as Leshrac, and even the Dragon Knight with this form on level 6 does a lot of damage to towers.
Yeah. But it's like you said, they get killed off a lot, and part of the reason is they seem to want to push, regardless is if all heroes from M5 are up or not. I mean, I feel like the thing they should be doing, I mean, they have so many stuns. If they can just catch 1 or 2 heroes off, they can chain stun, get him down, maybe take another one that came to help, but, you know, was too late, and then push a tower. That would be the tactic that they should go for. But
It's really hard for them because they're trying to gank in 2 or 3 people.
Yeah.
Most likely 2.
there's the swap, there's the first stun. Second stun from Leshrac coming out. Third stun was at the same time. He won't be able to get away though. Night Stalker goes down, still gets double damage through. As Crystal Main successfully TPs away from there, because all the stuns were already used on Vegas, but a good kill for them. And they might even get a tower now, because this is what they were waiting for. And yeah, well, like I said, there's a lot of heroes on M5 that have escaping abilities also. So it's not easy to catch someone out, but
Yeah.
they did.
If they tried something, they died too fast for Furion to TP in. They were just expecting to find 1 or 2 heroes with their Vengeful and so on. And with Furion tipping, those are frags. But they always found Night Stalker with Queen of Pain dying on top of that, sadly.
Yeah. And I just noticed that M5 took a tower in return 2 on the top lane.
Yeah,
Oh.
good for them.
I haven't even checked the gold graph so far, because it's been a pretty action-packed game. I mean, we're 15 minutes in and there has been 33 kills.
And them Russians.
Damn Russians, yeah. So 3k gold advantage for M5. They are 1 tower behind, but they are 7 kills ahead. I have to say though, 3k gold, it's a lot, but it's not game-changing. Let's check the experience graph looks way different. 10k ahead for M5, and that might be very tricky for them, as there are a lot of heroes like Dragon Knight just need the level to get a little bit extra HP, and I don't know. That will be tricky for them.
Yeah. And
If they
that's
continue.
because they're getting the kills for like 2 or 3 heroes ganking. And the kills that AL got was pretty much like 5-man ganks and trying to get towers in 5 people. But Enigma is farming Forest solely getting EXP from that. Night Stalker having some kills alone. And
Yeah, that's the upside of having a jungle hero, having 4 people getting farmed. Oh, Snoopy, what are you doing? Is that really worth it? Crystal Maiden kill? It might be. Sprout goes off on the Darkseer, as Crystal Maiden gets away. Snoopy almost has another. No, doesn't have mana for another stun.
yes,
Queen of Pain in the middle lane. In the meantime, killing off the Dragon Knight. Frostbite on the Sven still hasn't done once again. Black Hole is there, catching both Snoopy and Bleak. Snoopy goes down to the Darkseer. Stun goes off on the Night Stalker, and he's still gonna kill the Vengeful Spirit with his Urn Charge. Night Stalker, well, killed off the Vengeful Spirit, like I said. Shrek is still looking to go down here with the Surge going up from the Darkseer. Almost in 2 seconds. There we go. Urn Charge might do the job to double kill for Vigos, and that's 4 dead for Absolute Legends, and one of those was actually in the middle lane, so it didn't have anything to do with that. That was I don't know who that was anymore, but Queen of Pain got the kill there.
Yeah. And AL are just getting too eager to get the frags on hero they can't. They tried to kill Maiden, but it was pretty solo Sven. Nobody did follow. And when somebody followed him, it was too late. They got Black Hole. It was a good black hole by PGG, but it was in easy one.
Yeah, we see Snoopy in a lot of trouble once again as Malefice is on him. Swap is there to try to save him, but Godot is not able to do so. Will probably go down here too, as well, he is just not going to be able to withstand the power of Queen of Pain, getting the last hit with the Scream. And though SS is a little bit out of position with the creeps from Nature's Prophet blocking her in, goes down, but Darkseer getting the kill on the Dragon Knight in the meantime. Let's see who's still here. Leshrac is trying to get out, and there was a TP out from the Nature's Prophet who managed to do so safely. And that's, well, they get M5 gave away Crystal Maiden, but they got 3 kills in return. And that was once again too eager from Absolute Legends. They thought they could take something, they thought they could take M5 maybe a little bit by surprise as they went for Roshan, but they just don't have the power right now.
And I was really excited about the Slam pick because I didn't see him that much. And suddenly he's just not working out for the last few minutes.
And now you know why.
I see him running somewhere and dying, sad.
Yeah, he is charging in a lot. I mean, I realize he's a sort of tanky hero, but at this time he's level 9, and the only person that's also level 9 from the other team is Crystal Main, just to have an indication. He's really a support at his levels, and he is not a tanky hero right now. He's it in general if he's even, but right now he's squishy. And he's usable for his stun, I guess.
And he seems to be always too soon.
Yeah.
Having no follow-up.
Yeah, he just charges in there regardless of if his team is close by or not.
I'm not sure if they expect to get just like Slam plus Fury kill on someone, or it's just miscommunication by AL.
It might
But
be.
they need to time the Slam running in more precisely to get the frags on top of that.
Yeah, it looks like they might want to push a little bit on the bottom lane, but if I were them, I would back off. There's only 2 of Absolute Legends in the bottom lane, and they have proven time again they can't take these fights. They have to avoid getting the fights and just, with the Furion, keep the pressure on the lanes, making sure that M5 is busy the whole time, just busy pushing back, or, you know, maybe even farming as long as you're getting farm yourself too. That's basically the only chance they have right now, because team fights they won't be able to take. There's a black hole, there's a vacuum, and, you know, the combination we talked about, it's just really painful, and Absolute Legends just doesn't have that same teamfight ability. They need to pick off heroes or farm. Or in Furion
Really,
push.
it's really hard for AL to keep M5 busy, because Nature's Prophet can't really push the line solo, because as we will maybe see now, he gets killed off easily by Night Stalker.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have it.
Oh, the TPs are gonna come in to support though, it looks like, because it's backing off. And there's the first stun coming off from Utica. Malefice is there too, Enigma might be able to help out. There's more support incoming for M5. Might want to take a teamfight as Darkseer, and all of M5 is there now to help on the teamfight. Stun goes off on the Night Stalker, Queen of Pain, Sonic Wave going through, but doesn't kill anything yet. Night Stalker wants to kill something though, there we go, kills off the Vengeful Spirit as the stun doesn't latch on anything from the Leshrac. They chase down the Sven who gets killed off by the Queen of Pain. Wicked sick for admiration.
Yeah, good game by him so far.
Yeah, and he has his Aghanim Scepter now, so we'll see that Sonic Wave used way more often as the cooldown is just super short right now. And just to go over the items a little bit more, because we kind of forgot that, because like we said, this is a very action-packed game. So we have Pipe of Insight on the Darkseer. Very useful for, well, even more for team fights. With the Shrag's Edict helping, well, countering the Leshrac Edict a little bit. Enigma having the mech up, like we talked about during the picks also, that she would go for that. We see something being brought down, because it was the phase boost completed for the Crystal Maiden.
Roshan has fallen
Yeah,
to rage.
Aegis going down. Let's see what M5, or sorry, Absolute Legends has in the same 10. Vengeful Spirit is a support, doesn't really have that much, so it's not surprising. Dragon Knight building towards his pipe, not having it completed, also has his Soul Ring completed. So almost at the same items as the as the Darkseer, but just not have that pipe completed. This is quite painful. Snoopy is a support item, so it doesn't really have that much either, apart from 2 bracers. That's the difference already. I mean, there's 2 people on Absolute Legends that have nothing but, you know, just the things they can get because they've been supporting, while on M5, they were able to get more items on
Yeah,
more
they
of
were.
their supports. It looks like the Shrek is building towards his also his Aghanims. I would.
Is he?
Well, he has an Ogre Club and a point booster. Might be having a casual point booster and maybe going for BKB instead.
More usual to get BKB and Bloodstone. Because the Aghanims on Leshrac isn't that good,
No,
as you would think. But he might still go for it. It's a solid item. There's Gengar Shaitan.
ooh, and he is gonna drop here. Even though the TP comes in from the dark, from Musica to help out. The pipe goes off on the dark seer as he kills off the Nature's Prophet. And the rest of Absolute Legends is backing off. Vengeful Spirit gonna get picked off here. Gonna go drop to the Night Stalker. Actually, Darcy and getting the last hit, being dominating now. And there we have a black hole catching Bleak and Musica in it. And the Crystal Main is ultimate going through to do a little bit of extra damage. Enigma will go down from Sven. Actually, Tower getting the last hit, but Sven enabling it with his stun. Bleak and Musica seemingly be able to get away. But Vigos is gonna dive this. Might even dive to the forest. It's
Dire's
just,
bottom tower is under attack.
well, one Void might be able to do the trick. Vacuum is there too, and there we go, dominating Vigos on his Night Stalker.
For the wing.
And that's 4 dead for
Dire's
Absolute
bottom
Legends.
tower
Well,
is
it just
under
started
attack.
off as a gank on Shaitan. And with only Enigma
And
taken
it
out.
just keeps happening over and over. M5 trying to gank someone, then the support TP is coming out from AL and
Dire's
Yeah.
bottom
actually
tower
losing the
is
fight.
under attack.
M5 are forcing them to take this fight, and
Dire's bottom
there's
tower
no way
has
they can
fallen.
take this fight at this moment.
Nope. And, well, yeah. A little bit more coordination of where they're TPing might... I don't know if that's... I mean, they'll still probably lose a team fight, but it seems like when the TPs come in, they seem to come at random locations rather than, you know, at the back, or maybe a tower earlier rather than the tower where the fight's at. And we have a disconnect
Maybe.
from Absolute Legends. There we have a pause. Oh,
There's the post.
that gives us time to go for over more items from Absolute Legends because we kind of failed at that. We actually see Nature's Prophet with the mechanism and Ultimate Orb. What are you expecting he's gonna go for? Is he gonna go for a sheep stick? Hello?
The Furion? I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Ultimate Orb on Nature's Prophet. Is he gonna go for a Scythe of Ice?
It's
Or-
definitely Side of Ice. I mean, he can go crazy and get Skadi, but no way. In a serious
That would have been weird. That would be a bit weird. He has 1800 gold, so he's saving for, yeah, for the Mystic Staff of it. And we also have an Ultimate Orb on Queen of Pain.
Item.
Sorry? Yeah,
It's just 10 items all over.
that's true too. That's true. Queen of Pain
Maybe
also having
besides-
Ultimate Orb. Maybe going for Lincolns with all those stuns.
Might be true. I'd still expect Side of Ice from him. It's just a great item to have on every team, pretty much.
On the Queen of Pain
But,
also.
yeah,
Yeah, but they don't really need to sheep someone. They can take down everybody of Absolute Legend at the moment. And the only thing that's gonna cause problems for them is the stuns.
it's always good to lock someone down, and probably, I mean, for example, if Dragonite gets the pipe, then you really want to kill him while he's stunned, so he doesn't use that pipe, let's
True.
say. So it is good to have for that, for example, or extra stun is always great. And she hasn't been dying that much, so she might not be afraid of all those stuns at this moment.
No, I'm just.
I also think that BKB would be better than Lincoln for her at this stage.
Yeah, it would do the same thing basically. Maybe even a bit better, just to be able to. There's no chain stuns, as there are so many stuns. It will only stop one if it's Lincoln's. Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm taking a look at the gold graph, and I mean, of course, it's in favor of M5. But if we look at the dots, like when we see when people are killed, there's actually, like you said, I mean, there's every time there's a team fight, there's a little bit. There is at least one. Well, there's one death from M5, but more death for M5, as in for down from Absolute Legends. It looks quite funny. Every time there was a fight, Absolute Legends has just been able to maybe get one kill, and then the rest of them died. It's just
Yes.
yeah, they don't have team fight in them, not as M5 does.
PGG trash talking his teammate a bit. Poor Silent playing that maiden. And it might be for different reasons. He's the only one having negative score on their team, and his build is quite unusual as well because he has the calling blade because of the trick they used at the mid lane at the
Yeah.
start, and he has also phase boots for I don't know which reason, but he just has phase boots and calling blade on Crystal Maiden. It's quite unusual. It is not that bad.
Yeah,
He
it's
used
well.
calling blade fairly, and
I'm a fan of phase boots on a Crystal Maiden because otherwise she's so slow and she just won't be able to, well, to be in teamfights in time. She just won't be able to make it. This way she
it's
at least
not a
can be
bad
close
diet
by it.
by any means. It doesn't matter that much which boots you choose on Crystal Maiden. But you usually see like threats rather, or having the faster. He's going for the medallion
Yeah.
and probably like normal boots and faster medallion, something like that.
Normal boots? What?
Well, you would usually finish the medallion before the phase boots if you go for the
Ah,
medallion.
okay.
That's what I wanted to say.
Okay. And the game has resumed once again. As it looks like Shatan might be in a little bit of trouble as Admiration is gonna come in for him. And there we have PGG there too, and there we have Sonic Wave going through. There's no way Shatan is gonna be able to make it through this. And last hit goes to the Queen of Pain as in the middle lane Leshrac kills off the Darkseer, who buys back instantly. And Vegas doesn't
Yeah,
run
I was
from it.
actually watching
Oh,
this
what happened?
stance all over the place on the Darks here and him just dying. They wanted to go for the tower, but AL probably saw someone killing off their Fury and thought that they just went for it. But the Darkseer bought out.
Yeah, he is back in the fight, and there he is again. Darkseer wall going up, Vacuum is there, Leshrac dropping very fast to the Night Stalker. As Vengeful Spirit is gonna get chased down, will drop here to the Darkseer actually. And Snoopy is on the run soon, takes a Void, is slowed, is silenced. Night Stalker takes the last hit, Malefice up on the Dragonite will just go down so fast. There we go, wicked sick, triple kill for Vegas.
And that's just Vigos right there.
Yeah.
Hunting in dynamic phase at 25th minute and getting a triple kill, like nothing happens.
Yeah, and the only one not dying in that fight was Nature's Prophet, but that was because he was dead, he wasn't there. And he's gonna TP to the bottom lane to push in and or try to maybe force a little bit of TPs out, but I fear that he's gonna be too late and is gonna be forced to TP back in 8 seconds to defend his melee barracks or melee barracks.
It was the right choice to just get some pushing down on the bottom. Although he might not get the tower, but he won't be able to do anything in the mid lane while his teammates were dead. So he needs to wait for them anyway.
Yeah.
And his TP will be up.
Barracks will go down here. Vacuum is there. It looks like after the Legends is again in trouble. The swap goes out to save the Leshrac. But Sven does go down, and Dragonite in a lot of trouble here too. Might drop here, there is man on the Night Stalker, uses the Void to kill off the Dragonite and gets a monster kill for that. The Shrek still drops because he got denied by the Vengeful Spirit, that was nice. Ooh, Nature's Prophet coming back in and gets killed off by the Night Stalker, who gets a double kill for that.
Yeah.
And
they really try to kill the Night Stalker off, but he's so tanky and he even has the Aegis, so
yeah.
this can kind of a bad try from the AL, but it doesn't matter that much at this stage.
And he's level 18, and the highest level on Absolute Legends is level 13. So it's such a big level difference. Also, as we see the experience graph over 30k.
And that's the result of AL not really getting kills that much in the team fights. And the killing heroes is a lot of experience, especially later in the game. It's not even later in the game, to be honest. Slightly mid-game.
Yeah, Vigos might lose his Aegis here, but will be back up to try to kill more of Absolute Legends, or actually run out as fast as he can, because he will be left alone by his teammates. Still kills, gets a Void off on the Sven. Sven tries to kill off the Crystal Main, striking the last hit with his Edict or Nova, either one. Snoopy being vacuumed into the black hole. Swap is there to help out a little bit, or to stop the black hole from happening. As Enigma goes down to the track, and Viggo's actually taking a lot of damage. Gets a surge to be able to make him faster. It is still nighttime also. Looks like he will be able to get away as the TP comes out from Darkseer to get away too. Oh, Godot, what were you doing there by yourself? We'll probably drop here to Vigos. There we go, and Vigos can just continue to back off into the forest. Godlike.
It's just killing people all over.
Yeah.
And sadly, the Vengeful Spirit didn't have the stun to chain it when they were for hitting him. And he tried to, I don't know what he tried to do there. Did he want to catch Stalker? I'm not sure, but
Well,
he died because of that.
I
Yeah.
saw for a second that Nature's Prophet was TPing towards the spot in the forest, at least a little bit, to maybe try to catch off Vegas. But he was
Yeah.
not able to do so, and maybe that's why Godot was going there, thinking if he does TP, then at least there would be a stun to follow up a Sprout or something like that, but... Yeah.
Yeah, they just wanted to catch him, I guess.
Yeah, but
And it would be a great frag. He has the striker over on him, so it's more money. There's a lot of EXP from level 19 hero, now level 20.
Indeed, but he is so tanky, 2600 HP. Has completed a Shiva's Guard now.
Yeah,
Nice.
cool item.
Indeed. Donkey will bring it to him right now. And he will have that for the
Dire's
next
top
fight.
tower is under attack.
Let's finish off this last tier 2 tower still standing. And it looks like Musica is gonna try to push bottom lane a little bit. Some.
Yeah, and we see the Lashra going for the BKB, as I said. He might have it finished in the next team fight. We'll see if that changes something for them.
Yeah.
Also
Well,
some unusual item on PGG going for the deals on Enigma.
yeah.
You don't see that often.
But then again, he has the gold for it, and oh, Lashrak is taking a lot of damage. Might not make it, even though Scythify is now completed on the Furion, so we see Admiration being turned into a chicken. And, well, actually it was a pig, but still. Well, he's able to blink away. Pretty safe. They're just waiting to be able to push in. I mean, Absolute Legends is... They are not able to defend this all this much, but they're gonna try to make use of M5, maybe pushing him one at a time and then catching someone off with a nice swap, making M5 be out of position and maybe 4 versus 5.
Although I believe that the Godot is saving that for Black Hole, so it's not included.
That might be very possible too, indeed. And they go in now to the damage is so much as Enigma kills out the Nature's Prophet and Queen of Pain killing off the Vengeful Spirit. Dragon Knight is taking a lot of damage here. Goes down to the Queen of Pain. And let's see, Vengeful Spirit being the only one left alive for Absolute Legends as Nightstalker gets a double kill, also killing up from the Shrek. GG is now called as Gorak is gonna die to the Nightstalker, getting a triple kill for that, and Tower sitting on him. Doesn't matter. Towers don't do that much damage. And yeah, GG is called, so M5 winning this game for a Season 2 Star Series versus Absolute Legends.
Yeah, nice action-packed game. Although it wasn't as even as I hoped to. And also, we see Vigos and M Admiration raping the other team in their base, being aggressive. And we saw that like, what, 5 years ago on the older Virtus Pro. It's so cool to see those guys having great games again.
Yeah.
It's always pleasure to watch them in the past.
Yeah, it was kind of maybe a little bit mistake from Absolute Legends to let Enigma and Nightstalker and Darkseer go through to their signature players, kinda.
Yeah, they are definitely confident playing those heroes.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know, maybe Ale didn't expect Nightstalker to go middle or something, and they wanted to kill him off on the line with Furion TPing in and just getting the tower as soon as possible. But there was Queen of Pain, there was also Enigma in the jungle, and they didn't really have that much successful gank on the bottom lane. And Nightstalker just went unchecked until the first night, and then he just started killing people.
Yeah, and that was the start of the end. I'm gonna thank everybody for watching this game, and Tulux, you wanna get some shout outs there, or maybe tell people where to find you and stuff?
Oh, shout out to everyone who's been watching, and I promise I'll be getting better with every cast. It's kind of new for me at this moment. If you are crazy and want to support me, you can find me on facebook.com/mtwtulux and like a page. That's
Yeah.
pretty much everything.
Yeah, go like him on Facebook, and you can find me also on Facebook on Shiver Gaming, and on YouTube and Twitter also under the name of Shiver Gaming, and of course on Twitch where you're watching right now under the name of Shiver. And I am a Gosu Gamers caster, so you can go to gosugamers.net for all your information about esports and stuff. So go there, and